I'm not even talking, for crying out loud. Hello, I'm so sorry. Right, 1 second. Yo, Dav, I'm doing really well, thank you very much, fella. So that means I don't even need to admit to you, I will, but you entered the stream and I called you mobbing this time. I did actually fulfil the prophecy. But Bolid, Yo Fox, good luck to the teams. Yo Fox from my boy Sirod, mob deep with what's bobbing. We have a lovely 2v2, all no skill, all vibes versus Nova Memories. Tyrese and NJoyce of no skill versus, on this occasion, it is a Thomas and Goku subbing in for Kartrex, who is still just a little unwell. I am just going to open up myself a party chat. Sorry for this slight blue screen. Hello and holy Goku and get 2v2 chat, just so I'm not chatting in game chat the whole time. That could be pretty irritating for the racers. So we fixed that. I'm now talking. My mic is unmuted. I've said hello to everybody. Hello, Marvin. Good luck, teams. Again, another look. He has 9 minutes. I'm sure we can figure stuff out. Hey, Tom. Tyke did say 9:30 was cool. 9:15, 9:30, so he should be on his way. I'm doing very well, Sirod. I hope yourself and everybody is as well. I still don't see Mr. Tyrese. Send him a message on Insta, Pinky. Tell him it's 2v2 time. To dust his mitts off and get in the game. But no, I've had some good news. One of my friends in real life has managed to acquire themselves a second PS5. So whatever my situation with my pre-order coming through on time or not, I will have GTA 5 expanded enhanced on PlayStation 5 the night of release. Hello, Rug. Whether it's on my own PS5 or borrowing his for a few days or replacing his with my new one, I don't know. We'll figure something out as it gets to that time. But yeah, big Rug in the house. Now my friends list has jiggled, which does sometimes signify that somebody has come online. Yeah, I am very happy with that arrangement we've come to. So one way or the other, I will have a PlayStation 5, whether it's like lightly borrowed and then just replaced or given back when I get my own a few days later. A little bit. You know me though, mobbing, I do want to keep with the PS4 as well. We can't be cutting them off. There is only going to be like 20 of us over there at most. And it's not too many in the community so far that have got themselves a PS5, but it does mean we can enjoy a little bit for, like I say, the hot lap in, maybe once, twice a week for little playlist lobby. Get used to the frames before every other guy comes in. Every Tom, Dick, Harry and Harrietta and their nan gets themselves a PS5 and gets in on it. It will happen, Rug. It will happen. They are starting to become a little bit more available. Unless I'm being dumb, I do not see Tyrese still online yet. The lad has a propensity for being... I don't think the PS4 can handle it, Rug. I wish it could. Just gonna keep scrolling on through really. I guess I'll roll a quick smoke. Yeah, I will be playing a little bit on my laptop this weekend. I should be on tonight for a little while if you are about, but I do want to attend one of Hamster's playlists. Seems to be Sunday is my most likely day, and I might have to give Sunday Fun Day a light miss this weekend because I haven't been to a single one of Hamster's. Whereas I've raced with my PS4 community quite a bit and stuff. Need to show the PC crowd a little bit of love. Oh, he doesn't do the playlist Sunday, does he? I can't do... I'll have to come play on Friday then. I'll have to come on Friday, because he doesn't host on Sunday because of fast. Cutting stunts. Can't do Saturday because I'm commentating and racing hot ring all day. So yeah, Friday. Or tomorrow maybe. Depends what I'm doing in the evening tomorrow. I might be able to attend tomorrow night. Oh, yeah. Either way, you'll likely see me on Friday night doing some PC racing. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is I'll definitely pop on to do some random Rockstar, and there's a couple of the new customs I want to test as well. I need to get to grips with the customs a touch. But yeah, it's then that way as well. It frees it up. 12th, 13th of March. It will, I believe that's the final of the hot ring, the 12th. So that'd be in 2 more weeks on Saturday. Yeah, depending on the time on the 12th mobbing, once we've got the time for the final and stuff, I can let you know that, and then we can arrange around the 12th. 13th is a little bit better. 11th, 18th, 12th. And again, on the 11th, depending on time, then we can work something out. But I do have the Mo event at like 10 PM UK, so I can do like 2 hours before or 2 hours after. And it'd be the same around the Saturday event sort of thing. So whatever the time is for the hot ring, then as long as I've got 2 hours to do the event or 2 hours to do yours, then we'll be good. I at least want to know the track so I don't DNF the couple I have mob deep, you know. I don't mind not being the fastest because I flick about console to PC and all that. I struggle to keep track of all the custom tracks we've got just on PlayStation these days, so I'm never going to be one to remember every track in the world, like the puts and unholies, so I just want to not DNF, so I've got a bit of track knowledge. I learn how to adapt a little bit quicker and not be quite so aggressive with the throttle sometimes when I don't know the track, so I just need to teach myself a little bit of self-restraint. Still no tight reefs. He's just got the time and the drive. Tyrese, where are you? It's 2v2 time. I know with their, like, I reckon they can catch a ruler before it's even fallen from their hand, if you know what I mean. Do you know that reflex test mob? Dude. You drop the ruler, you see how quick you can catch it. I bet they catch it before it's even actually dropped. They let go and it's caught. No, it's insane. I'm one that loves racing against them. Like, I will never begrudge somebody legitimately quicker than me beating me and being quicker than me, and like, I enjoy racing with them. They show really good respect. Like, I've made decent friendship with Unholy during our time on PlayStation, despite a bit of an age difference and stuff. So again, that adds into it. Like I said to Young Pet other night, is like, I will never begrudge a friend or a community member beating me, not in the slightest. It's what I'm looking for. Like, as the commentator, man, I'm looking with a slight selfish desire to help develop more people who want to become maybe more competitive, to get better, so that I've got more people to commentate on for longer. You know, people get bored and move on. But you've got a good competitive speed to you as well, Mob Deep. It's not like you're slow or nothing, and there's still wiggle room and room to improve as you learn the muscle memory a little bit more. And that's it. That's all I try to do. I pass on all the tips they give me. He is at the moment, Sirod, you know what Ty's like, he's always running a touch late, so let's give him like 10-15 minutes and then we'll look at what we do. So yeah, if you don't mind us giving him like 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe, Sirod. Ty's always a touch late. He doesn't mean to be, he's got stuff going on. He won't have long got back from work and that. And then if he doesn't show up in 10 or 15 minutes, then we can start to think about things from there. But it leaves us having a little bit of a chat, so if you've got any questions or anything, then please feel free and we'll have a little discussion. We've got some good matches coming up. We've got Official and Viper versus Foxtrack and Crane. Goldilocks and the Three Hairs, that is Raz. Of this match. Ooh. Which team is so far the best 2v2 team? Well, what I can say, the two best matches we've seen so far, so I'd say they are the best, like, overall the four best teams, and on the night the two best teams came out on top, was the Crane and Foxtrack match versus Barbax and Snail, with Crane's team just coming out on top that time, and then Official and Viper versus Rezkio and Sirod, and on that occasion Official and Viper did come out on top. Really close, intense battle, but like there's like, at this level it can go any way on different days. It's like, I'd say the top 10 racers, like, on their day could really put up a strong fight, apply pressure and force mistakes from somebody not quite on their full racing mettle, if that makes any sense. but we've seen a little bit, like, since the end of lockdown, is like I'm sure everybody's been able to see watching, like, inconsistency has crept up in a little bit more as real life has crept back in and people have got busier again. And yeah, like, they were outstanding matches, just properly tense all the way through. We've had the same all the way through as well, like in the slightly lower down the order, like Alex Oz Dark Passenger going up against Mobbin and Apollo, so they took the win there, surprised themselves and probably a lot of people not been in the community as long. It was a little bit more for fun and not quite being taken as seriously as it maybe would have been against other opposition, but it's not taken away from the fact that they did take the win. It has been a good tournament. Just going to have another scroll through. That is starting at number 1. Good. Still don't see Tyrese. We're going to give him another 4 to 10 minutes. And then we will have to start thinking of what to do, because we can't have everybody waiting around forever. You did say it'd be around, that was why I did start the stream. I wouldn't have jumped it up. I'm all good, I don't hold any dignity. I'm here for the blast. And I do get that stuff comes up and gets in the way. My friends list is so backwards and it's just sent me back to the top, hasn't it? No, but no Tyrese yet. I'm going to have a quick look at the message thread and same, no respawn, bug back screen icon. I'm not quite sure what you mean. It's like we do have issues in, like, some of the races, some of the checkpoints. It doesn't. Station. Come back into the game and we'll let NJoyce maybe show us a couple of brick boosts. And what else do we have? Like bricking, like bricking's a massive thing on PlayStation, whereas it's not really such a thing on PC. Deadeyes has been experiencing that the past couple of days. Oh, my mic was off again. It goes off now when I'm on the... How did it go off? I don't understand. Yeah, it takes... Hold on, let me just plug it back in and out, just in case. Don't know why it cut off while I went on the blue screen this time. It didn't say it was muted. But yeah, it's yeah, when you respawn it takes like 15 seconds to 30 seconds depending on the checkpoint. Face-to-faces are a lot worse on PlayStation than any other job type, it seems. I'm sorry, Bob. Let's go, Ty. Alanga scored for you. Ty, message him, Luke. He's not showing online. He's got 5 more minutes-ish before we, like, then decide what we're going to do. shoot him a little message, but I'm glad Alanga scored for him. He's probably watching the Manchester United match. He's forgot, he's going to jump on at half time. It should be half time already, shouldn't it? Should be on by now if he was coming on then. He's not responding. No, he's not responded to the message in the chat, and I've not got Instagram or anything at the moment because my phone's fake from China, so I can't message on there anymore. I don't think he checks Discord too often. Nice one, Luke. He's going to give him a quick ring on the Instagrams or something. I wouldn't have started the stream up before he arrived, but he did say he was good to go like an hour or two ago. I'm pretty sure that's where my mum picked it up for me from or something. Yeah, Mob. My old phone broke down. My mum bought me a new one thinking she was being nice. It worked lovely for a little while. Thank you very much, Luke. Come on, Tyrese. But I guess what I'll do, if not, I guess I could open a little lobby just so the stream doesn't go to waste. A bit of a open lobby for half an hour. And then we'll have a little something going on the stream. I'll change the title and stuff, and it can be, oh God, I'm racing. And a few of you can come join me. So, like I say, it won't go to waste. I know Viper's doing his birthday playlist and stuff. I can, like I say, just a little bit on the side, maybe open a stunt racing party for half an hour. There's my cardboard. You can see Goku getting a little bit bored. This is what begins to happen sometimes in the half an hour pre-lobbies. Racers towards that 20-25 minute mark get a little bit frustrated that they're not already in the racing, waiting around, so they start killing and blowing up each other's cars for a bit of laugh. Those are a little bit more impatient. Let's let out a bit of the frustration and back to driving around the city. But yeah, we'll give it, like I say, another couple of minutes, and then I'll have a little chat with Sirod. Now Goku is warming up, I think. That's it. He's just, oh, I think he's about to go on another rampage. I don't think he likes it when people stop his momentum. Thomas appears to have disappeared from the lobby. Have a little look for that. There's its fault, and he'd be just down here. Oh, he's dead. He died. No! Tyrese! And did Thomas lag out or leave the lobby? No, he's still here. He's just in his apartment or something. Please, I cannot spectate. Have a little look at NJoyce. Oh, he's late. We're going to give him another minute or two. Luke has sent him a message on Insta or something, wherever they have a little message group and that. And if he doesn't show up, I will do like half an hour, 45 minutes of a random Rockstar race lobby, just so it doesn't completely go to waste. Do a little bit of racing instead. Nothing back yet. Right then. Okay. Let me head across to Sirod's. Soon enough for etc. Right, so I've just sent nothing back from Tyrese yet. I think call it here and can try again if he gets on soon enough for Thomas, etc. Because it is an hour later for the French lads, Goku and Thomas. Sirod. NJoyce is in the UK, but tonight is the only night he can do, I believe, from the messages. Maybe the weekend could be possible, so we might be able to get the match rearranged. Just the last double check, nothing. Not looking very likely. Like I know Tyrese is working really hard at the moment. He's doing like 8 to 10 hour shifts with his dad and stuff like that. There is a chance he might have fallen asleep. He is struggling to get on during the week when he's tired at the moment. So like I say, I've got no issue myself. I'm going to be on most of the night, so if he does get on soon enough, if it's in time for Thomas and Goku and NJoyce etc., then I can start the stream back up when he is here. I am going to back out of spectator mode and stuff though, and what I'll do for now is start up a little random race lobby. If anybody would like to join, you're more than welcome. Hello Nick Oxlade. Tyrese has unfortunately not shown up. We have given him a good 15 minutes. That's what I'm thinking, Luke, is I'm going to just start up a little bit of racing. I'm not ending the stream or nothing. Like, I'm here. I'm good to go for another hour. It's more to do with if the French guys can stay up much longer, but I will argue the case because he did rearrange on an illness thing. Like, if anything's come up, then we can discuss it when he messages the 2v2 chat. Like, you know me, Luke, I'll handle it as fairly as I can. I'm around, like I say, I can do this all night, I can do this till 12, 1 o'clock, you know me, no issue. But for now, like I say, yeah, no worries, Mob Deep lad, have a good night, sleep well fella. Hello critics, not too much. We were going to be doing a 2v2, we're going to giving Ty a little bit more time, hopefully, if the French boys can do it. I'm going to message in the main oh, Tyrese lad. Right, let's invite them back to this lobby. I'm in an invite only session, aren't I? Oh. Nice one, Rescue. Right. I do need Cyrod to rejoin me. Oh. That's Nicox, not NJoyce. Thomas. Oh. I was just about to go do some racing. Hello, Gucci. Is Gucci here? No, are you just saying wake up Gucci? I thought I'd missed a comment, but wake up Panor, wake up Dylan, wake up Gucci. Wake up Tyrese! He has woken up and he's on his way in. Or if I show online, I might be able to invite me back to that lobby and I can just come back in to spectate. I need to show online for that though. Let's do that. I think it'll break the lobby. Every time I've left a lobby before. Yeah, if you... Redco, could you get Cyrod and that to rejoin me? Oh, they've come in. Never mind. They've done it. They're lovely. They're beautiful people. Oh, they're so nice. Cyrod, I'm guessing we'll just need to get out of spectator mode before he can get back in, so we'll give him the time. Looking for Tyrese. You showing online, Ty? Wake up Pinky as well. Exactly. Wake up Pinky. Whack up. Shake up, whack up, and go get some records, boys. He needs to wake up. His airport record got taken. Friends list all jiggled about. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into spectate as quickly as I can. The guys can't take care. Oh, okay, let's quickly go to a place I can go in and out of. Crying out loud, where am I? Not the place. Not the way. Nearly, yeah, really close. Went up by a really nice amount over the weekend with all the hot rings streaming. Where can I get out of here? Yeah, just let me onto the road. Not my garage or something? Okay. Go to the next one. I know, Tyrese, it's so all the randoms can't join and invade your 2v2 like they do. You've seen what they're like, lad. I'll invite you in 1 second. Just quickly show online. Good morning, afternoon and evening, everyone. From Aaron. Hope you're doing well, fella. Hello, Persona. And that did work, lovely. Let's quickly find Ty and get him an invite. Tom S will be able to invite you in the race lobby as well, so it won't... Let me go into spectate, because some of the globes aren't there. Let me grab one of the ones that are quickly. Where's he gone? I saw one of them. NJoyce, that'll do. Quick, spectate. Right, I'll invite... Are you showing online, Ty? Because I'll shoot the invite once I'm in spectate. And again, massive thank you to everybody for sticking round. I know Tyrese will not have meant to do this at all. Not his intention to keep people waiting. I'm sure I did get Cyrod an invite, but we'll double check Cyrod as well. Yeah, he's in. He's already spectating. Yeah, he is. Okay, there you are. Lovely, Ty. Thank you, lad. There's your invite. Right, we'll be good to go in the next couple. Oh, that'd have been a fat-fingered moment. Just got the lobby set up again. Got all the invites out. We've got all the commentary team on standby. Now, with the lobby being complete, it is up to the time where I do share Sirod's POV in the chat. Sirod's comms. Tyrese in the lobby, and you can see your commentary team is all good to go. Both myself and Sirod are both on NJoyce as we speak. He's looking to try and take the slowest vehicle around the map world record while taking every car out you possibly could along the way. Challenge. A detention. Oh god, I should have a very quick little look at the tracks. I've no idea. I'm really sorry. Right. Got the 4. We'll figure it out as we go. We've got the tracks. I want to watch the racing. I think I've got the 4 tracks that are Novas. Then we can work it out. So I believe this is Tyrese's and NJoyce's pick. With me having had a bit of a busy couple of days, I haven't fully kept track of the message thread. Delete this track from mobbing. I believe this is your own. So you would have the power to delete. Get my calculator tools up so I can follow the points without having to rely on my brain. Right, we're good. Everything's set. Little sip of coffee. Do you want to do a little test more? I'm not encouraging it, but you do have the power to test it. Tyre's getting some nice boost, pulling up past Goku, up behind Thomas, and NJoyce is leading the way, getting some nice brake boost down that first straight. Thomas getting a little bit bigger curb boosters, bull up into second place, right up close behind. He already had second place, but just closing that gap. Ty chasing the brake boost, not quite getting the time in, and just losing that touch of speed. Aggressive brake boost though, aggressive curb boost, and then follows it up with 2 lovely brake boosts down the hill. Does pull himself a bit of an advantage away from Goku. Closed the gap back up on Thomas and his teammate NJoyce. Clean stuff so far. Thomas did shift into the lead as they went. You can see the higher checkpoints above for the glidey bikes. That is what some of the higher jumps are about. That's what that blue aim. What has Thomas done there? He took the higher ramp and he actually hit the bridge. That has allowed Tyrese and NJoyce a big advantage here. Goku with all the work to do. Little slide from Ty, easing the work on Goku, but again they're going to get some big points here as long as they can just hold the positions a little bit now. First and third would be a decent points advantage. No, Ty will be pushing to try and get that second place, and does with nice landing boost, just a little bit shorter air time gave the advantage. Not as much tip to tap through the corner initially, and then aggressive over the curbs in at the corner, giving a bit of extra boost. Goku right up behind. Goku really good distance on the jump, but the revs did seem to bog down a little bit, and it has allowed Ty and NJoyce to pull away. Ty looking to potentially challenge his teammate on the final straight. You can get some clean brake boosts. Gap. It seems that brake boost went the way of NJoyce on this occasion. Goku stepping in last minute. Won't have had time to really practice the tracks, but doing good work there, getting himself good third place. A little bit unfortunate for Thomas, coming into contact with the bridge, hitting the higher ramp. Let me just quickly edit the description so you can see who's who. It's all been a little bit slow tonight. I don't know what's wrong with YouTube and all these apps today. PlayStation seems to be running a bit bogged down as well. When I pressed the home screen and tried to stream, it all bogged down for like 5 minutes. I had to restart it. Well, didn't start like 3 times. Nova Memories. Tom. Yes. And me. Goku. So back to the video. There we go, we're all set back in the chat. Apologies for that. No, it's a little glitch. We are on to H200. Oh no, H400 I believe. No, it is H200 plus. It's Dark's variation. Goku running a little wide, but he got control of the car, held a third place. NJoyce really unlucky, just lips the little bit where the track widens out, and quite lifted up high enough to pull up above it. And the tube to tube cut performed cleanly by Thomas. The gap behind suggests there was maybe a bit of an early mistake from Tyrese, but he's back up to pace, made it through the tube. We're going to sit with a Thomas for a lap. Yeah, it's just a glitch through spectating. It doesn't always load the track in properly. and it would even sometimes show them in the previous place. It's why us having people stream and then me streaming just purely off my laptop on people's stream, I think is the long-term option. Just getting as many racers to actually stream themselves, and then I use their YouTube stream or Twitch stream and I commentate over the top of that through my laptop. It will get rid of all the blue screens because I could literally just pull up the different racers on YouTube rather than switching between. So like I would have swapped back quite quickly to Tyrese, but I do just want to see a nice lap as well, and then we'll do that towards the end, or we can do it here. There's going to be a little bit of slowing down there from Thomas, so it is a prime time to do it. Ty closing the gap, a little wobble, and he goes through the smaller gap. Nice stuff, Ty, trusting his nerves and staying straight and true as he performs the tight gap squeeze. Nice curves from Tyrese, aggressive round the corner, tiny little squiffy back end. He's held in it nicely, the extra brake boost, let an extra bit of curve. Okay, this is where Ty lost that bit of time early on, choosing to avoid the wall ride. Could be wise, not so confident with it, not knowing it so well, and that is my bit of advice to Ty, not knowing the customs quite as well. Just don't do the stuff you're not so sure with. Unlucky stuff, he does just go underneath, just cuts it a little bit too much to the right. NJoyce a little further back. We will go have a look at the distance between Goku and NJoyce, see if they're tight together. And then we'll go back to Thomas for the final lap. Looks like NJoyce has got a bit of a lead. Already pulling it through to left out the tube. Sorry, got a bit of a hiccup, burp or something brewing. Sorry about that, had to deal with that off mic. Nice clean tube to tube. NJoyce off that wall ride, really nice and low, barely any air time off it, and again from Goku, really clean stuff. Really got to give Goku some credit stepping in, like I say, to these tracks. Very late notice, goes across the ramp skip nicely. Like I say, we will be popping back. Oh, NJoyce, that was a bit of lag. It looked like he'd actually hit the entrance of the tube. But we'll go back to Thomas and we'll watch his final lap out. He's been nice and clean, and we'll have a little look at the lap times. So 2:08.126 to the 2:11.705. I think that has to have been a first lap from Ty. Just about to come across the line, I believe, and no improvements. 2:34 and 2:39 improved to a 1:59, and a 2:195 from NJoyce and Goku, so significant time gains. There is a big gap between them with the amount of time they lost on the first lap or two. Really cranking that pace in now. Thomas has got the lead. You can see NJoyce has really significantly closed the gap up behind Tyrese, and a little bit of breathing space back to Goku. Don't know if there's going to be the time for them to close the gap up on Thomas here. Oh, Thomas a little bit low off the wall ride. We are going to be swapping back to NJoyce. Yeah, that was slightly what I guess. I'll wait until Ty's not in the race before I say, but that was my light guess that he may have fallen asleep after work. There is Thomas just ahead. There is not too much of the race left. Got the ramp skip, bit of a tube, I believe, or a corner. They've made it across the transition really clean. Tyrese right up behind NJoyce going aggressive on the curb, bit between their teeth. As things stand, Thomas and Goku will gain 1 point back. If it shifts, then they do lose a little bit. He's gained good boost. They've both taken the ramp instead. Thomas has clipped the roof. He's performed a barrel roll with a slide. NJoyce going aggressive on the bank platform. There is not going to be enough of the track left. Thomas is going to hold first. Goku has picked up third place. Ty clearly went for the skip, hoping to get it clean maybe and pick up the points. Plus 15 plus 10. So they do have a 4 point lead still, 47 to 43 in all vibes favour. But yeah, Ty, I guessed and I did say that you'd maybe fallen asleep after work all day, lad. I know you are working hard at the moment. No, it's just a different version of it. There's two versions of it. One's a bit more built for bikes. And then there's the version we did with Kiwi. Unless it's quicker, maybe you went for some sort of ramp skip that could be quicker if you perform it nicely, because you take slightly less air time than the jump. It looked like he just maybe made a bit of a mistake and realised too late going for the ramp and tried to pull off it on to the smaller. We are now on to H400. This, I believe, actually, this is, I believe, is NJoyce's pick. So I think this is a Ty and NJoyce's choice, meaning I have got one of the track choices wrong. Right, clean off the wall. Good boost over the curb. I don't think he went for the brake boost. Cranking good speed. Thomas and Goku enjoying a little bit of a lead at the moment as Ty and NJoyce starting to build some confidence. Good braking point from Ty, pulling level with his teammate again. Really nice landing boost for NJoyce, pulls him up to Thomas. Brake boosting past him nicely. The brake boost from Tyrese, pulling level with Thomas. Takes the cut, it's good and clean, lower than Thomas. It's going to gain him advantage. NJoyce right up behind, or Goku having fallen behind with a slightly higher cut than NJoyce. Hey, no problem, my man. You know I'm here for the commentary. That is my vibe. My vibe is all commentary, no drive. Oh, that should be my motto. My little tagline, all commentary, no drive. But no, it's again, Barback's massive thank you for organising this one, this tournament overall. The racers clearly have enjoyed it overall. Did get a little bit slowed down by the snow, but again, people seem to be understanding. Goku did make a bit of a mistake during that little wall gap skip. That has allowed NJoyce and Tyrese the big lead here. Brake boost from Tyrese, but it didn't seem to give him that real slingshot boost as he hit the tube. Like the speed with that combination with the boost pad, the boost you get off the tube wall is insane when it all pieces together. You literally fire off it like a cannon. But a 1:10.370 best lap from NJoyce at 1:11.246 from Ty to the 1:12.955 and the 1:12.322 from Goku and Thomas respectively. We're going to have a Sirod popping off in French. Tyrese, nice brake boosts. Again, that was a nice strong one. You could hear that real extended screech of the tyre. Brake boost just before. It's a little bit short from Ty. He needs to try and get that car flipped. He's respawned instead. He may have been able to correct the car on the dirt, but just... yeah, they've had a nice start so far, but that points gap may be about to change slightly. There is one more lap. Goku has taken the best lap as things stand, down to a 1:09.431, but you can see just over a second to my eye, maybe 2 seconds between the two of them, so that second advantage he's got on the track. He's going to need a mistake for NJoyce. Tyrese has got third place back as well, so the points gain will be in No Skill's favour. And then NJoyce a little bit smoother through the gap, has gained a bit more an advantage, a little bit more wiggle room to play it a bit safe with this final tube cut up to the transition. Oh, it's a low one from NJoyce. It has allowed Goku by. It will see, like I said, them points gain just, well, they will gain 1 point. Goku! Oh, Goku! NJoyce is not far back, he's flipping. NJoyce goes by, and the positions go back to how they stood. Goku will be, I imagine, just a little, there's still 5 laps. I thought it was 4. I thought it was over, but NJoyce with a big lead now. We'll go apply a little bit of pressure as we do to the team with the lead and the points gain. Ty still holding third place over Thomas. And NJoyce and Goku, or NJoyce now feeling maybe a little bit lucky to have got away with his tube skip. Maybe hopefully learning his lesson and taking it a little bit higher and safer. No, I thought it was as well, barbacks, and then I thought the next one was definitely the last lap. This one surely has. NJoyce a little bit long. How far back's Goku this time? I think he's got the space. Oh, my heart. This is why there's no drive. I can't cope with just being the commentator. It's stressful enough. Tyrese up to... oh no, it's just the positions through the tubes. We will pop back, although it looks like Ty has maybe fallen back. Goku with the lead. Ty gonna need the corner of his life. Oh, he breaks, trying to cut it a little bit finer, and he's now going to take a little bit of extra time to reset. And I couldn't help it, it was all kicking off and popping off. And it's all for just a 1 point game. Now, I think is how it stands in the end. Yeah, they gain 1 point. 15 and 8 to NJoyce and Tyrese. To 12 and 10. I got really into that one. That got all hyped. So it does see the points gain to 5 points. I was proper into that. Like, I don't know what happened. It all started going wrong. I felt bad for NJoyce, and then Goku's mistake. And then NJoyce, a little slip up again, hitting the tube, just carrying a little bit too much pace off the tube. Oh. This is why I can't handle the race pressure, because I can barely handle the commentary stress. Can't even bother. Ty, lad, you've just got up. You're doing all right, lad. You're doing good. You've got a 5-point lead. Keep it up, lad. Flavours is up next. I know you're struggling at the moment with work and stuff. I have explained that, lad. I know it's a bit more difficult, or a lot more difficult through the week for you at the moment. The match was arranged and it was massively appreciated from the guys that you allowed the extension till today. With Kartrex being unwell. Your team didn't lose 6-0, don't complain. And NJoyce, lads, you deserve a moderatorship, lad. It's been a good while I've been commentating on yourself during the tournament, and we've also battled against each other for pros and RCRH. Tight, trying to pick up a little bit of boost. Again, he's not so sure of the wall ride, just wisely playing it smart, not wanting to lose a significant time early on and potentially DNF. He'll work that out as he goes along. With that, we will take a touch of pressure off Tyrese, just not knowing the track so well, and we'll keep it spread across the boys that are a little bit more confident, having had time to practice and prepare. A touch. Goku just a touch late. Is I should have maybe gone on to Tom S. Is a little bit unfortunate. Goku literally stepped in maybe a couple of hours ago, so had barely any time to have a look at the tracks, and it has just gone full in with the selections that were already there, not asked for any replacement tracks. Goku still holds third place over Tyrese at the moment. NJoyce doing really nice, leading the way. Again, showing he's progressing really quick. He's good on the streets and he's very fast, becoming good on the stunts. He clearly has pace everywhere. He just needs to get that little bit of fine touch, and you can see picking it up. Nice little wobble on the wall ride, and then lightly pulls up and off the wall. Very similar to the approach Thomas did as well, just maybe a little bit more control. Thomas lucky to get away with coming off the foot of the ramp there. And it has allowed NJoyce just that little bit of extra time gain. Going in for the tube cut, it looks a little high from NJoyce. He has had to respawn as he was going over the bank surface. Really unlucky, but it is a tricky looped, fast whip tube exit towards the end to make sure you get the right trajectory downwards onto that banked surface or the flat track piece, rather than just out of the tube. And mobbing, I do think, like at 10,000 plays, you know that's one of your most popular tracks. I think I'd have to delete you as a friend. It's one of our most happy competitive tracks at the moment. It's not everybody's favourite, but it seems to be to more people's taste than some of the tracks as well. Nice looped tube. Goku is up to second place. Tyrese up to third. NJoyce maybe had a bit of a nightmare back end of that last lap. You see with the lap time he went from leading the way to a 2:55 to maybe another mistake, or maybe it took a while to respawn if Goku and Tyrese came past. There is that potential with that long respawn as people come through some checkpoints. Really not sure what triggers that. We might have to do a little bit of testing and see if we can replicate it in the crater and stuff, and then figure out how to not do it. You will pop back. there's a bit of a gap between Goku and Tyrese. We are going to go back to Tyrese and have a little look again. Made it nice and clean out of that tube, I believe, so we'll take this time to go back. Use this race just to calm my soul a little bit with the spacing being a little bit bigger. Oh, Ty has missed the checkpoint, really unlucky, got the lead. Goku and NJoyce just coming past him as well. Now, I believe this will see positions remain the same. Tyrese and NJoyce swapping positions back and forth, a little bit of a battle between the two with the tube exit. Tyrese a little bit cleaner and lower, just took the lead. If the positions remain the same, I believe Thomas and Goku take a 4-point lead, if my maths is correct. I think it's like a 9-point swing, as long as there's no DNFs. So it will require NJoyce and Ty to stay clean at 230.983 from Thomas. I think a light improvement from Goku down to a 42. Tyrese doesn't improve, NJoyce does, so there's 13 seconds between them on that first lap. There was a big gap, tighter between, they're like 10 seconds behind, 15 seconds behind Goku. That is the mass we need to contend with. Well, I'm gonna pop back and try and work out the distances. Still going, comes out the tube, nice and clean. Ty does appear to have lost a bit of time to his teammate, already through the wall ride. Goes down, little bit low, under the boost, gets away with clipping that blue platform. Little honk of the horn, Tyrese celebrating the Man U win. While riding his luck there, he knows he got away with a potential brick there. That has damaged me and my car significantly on multiple times. Better not delete H400, I sweated my tits off for that from Luke. Yeah, you might lose a couple of friends off this threat mobbing if you follow through with it, lad. I've had you back on a lot of things. It's not something I'd be able to defend you for. You know, it is a bit of a community favourite. You can't threaten us, mobbing. You can't do this. Ty goes for the wall ride, gets it nice and clean, comes off it really low, decides not to go with the ramp skip, maybe having lost a bit of time there earlier in the lap, knowing he's got to keep pace, not lose any more time, just to hold position. That's what he's being told, maybe. And there you go, Mobbin agreeing that he'll keep H400. Thomas has got himself across the line in first place. Not seen Goku cross yet. He's still driving. There he goes, he's across the line. Now we need to see. He's off the wall clean, nice stuff. Ty honking the horn, happy to have just made it round the track without the DNF there. It was starting to get a little bit tight. Nice stuff, Ty lad. A track you weren't so confident with, and you have done enough to keep yourself well in this. There is the 4 points. Was the 9-point swing, I assumed. So it is 92 to 88 in Nova's favour now. Yeah, exactly. Luke doesn't hot lap unless he's actually determined to get a record or something, or he knows he needs to improve a little bit for a competition. Yeah, Ty has been enjoying Fortnite recently. Come a bit of a Fortnite sweat again with Jackalus. But Ty, again, you're showing that you know you can do well. You enjoy other forms of racing on this game as well. It is Bash Roop Beach V2. I do believe this is a Ty and NJoyce's pick. And you know Rezkio's got his eye on this because the winners of this go up against Rezkio and Sirod. Both teams know they're in for a bit of a big step up. Ty playing it safe with DSC, and again it proves wise. Goku coming off it does see Ty gaining a good advantage over Goku. That's at least one wall ride saved now. Going in for the corner, avoids the barrier, gets good engine boost off that as well. That little tap with the gap seemed to do the speed the world of good for a second. Seemed to stall out at the top. We are just going to move forward to Thomas so we can catch a bit of NJoyce as well, who's off into the distance already. Almost doubling the gap back to Tyrese with NJoyce's lead to Thomas. Ty appears to be starting to close the gap up on Thomas slightly as well. Takes the wall ride this time, nice and clean behind. In for the barrier ride. Goku looks clean behind as well. The gap has shortened up to NJoyce. Maybe NJoyce choosing to avoid either the wall ride or the barrier ride. So going for it there suggests that he's not afraid to do them. So not quite sure where he... Oh, I've not pinned the score. Thank you very much, GTAV. In general, on the tracks he knows, I would say so. Tyrese and NJoyce didn't have any problem with the sub-in, and he got added in, so we only saw the tracks like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago at the most. So I think that balances it out a touch. But yeah, I do believe Goku is a little bit better than Kartrex. No offence to Kartrex, but Goku at the moment is floating between D1 and D2, and he's been showing himself up well when he knows the tracks in D1. Like, it's not like he's doing badly in the lobbies and stuff. Did well in the playlist the other night, got a win as well. Thomas gets away with that. A little wobble will have lost him a bit of time to NJoyce. We are going to step back to Goku just so we can see the two of them. And hello, let's go! And there with yo Luke, yo, let's go, my boy Dab. NJoyce and Ty will be closing the gap up by 1 point. Ty maybe hoping for a mistake. Look at the speed gain there by Goku. Just trusting his line out of the tube nicely, let the revs build up. Thomas just managing the speed through the corners a little bit better. It's nice and clean off the wall ride. Goku, right, is look hitting that yellow pole. fed his throttle just at the right time. Good luck, boys. By the way, from Escol, NJoyce really doing some good work. 207.037 to the 209.088. I think we're just coming round to the final checkpoint. No, we have got one more lap remaining, so we will go forward to NJoyce. Have a little look at the laps he's running. Little bit of dual revs at the moment. They should burst back to life as he goes on or off the wall ride. He is going to go for it. Little slide on landing. He corrects that really nice and quickly. Doesn't lose out too much time. Gap back has shredded a little bit. Avoids the barrier ride that can sometimes brick the car. Ty really has done some good work there, getting the position up on Goku. Tube wreaking havoc with the positions there. He does hold third place. He's going to see that points gain up to 5, I think, again. So we'll see them swinging to a 1 point lead. Nice off the wall ride, clean, just a little slide as it comes off a little sideways into the barrier ride. Nice and clean, he's re-extended his lead. Tyree trying to apply a little bit of pressure to Thomas, seeing if he can force a mistake in this latter stage of the race. Chases the brake boost. I think from the way the engine revs went that he just missed it. Up to the metal line, back down, not wanting to go too high so he can't pull back down the wall. Heading into the final 3 corners. A little chicane here, and a big hairpin. Done with lazy barrier ride. He is going to cross the line at 205.202. Lowered ever so slightly down to a 197, I believe that was. Yep, and Tyrese pinching away the best lap with a 204 point, not sure at the moment. We'll see in a second. So it is a 12 plus 8 to the Nova boys, plus 15 plus 10. So it is a 1 point lead for Ty and NJoyce. D3, please. Ty, you're too good for D3. Look at your lap time, lad. Like, when your confidence is good, you know you're good. When you're a bit shaky and you're not racing as regularly, you're welcome in D2, but you still give them a fight even though you don't maybe win. Thingy. And then NJoyce, lad, is you're on the verge of being a floater. I think I just need to give you a little bit more time. I think the lads like Rezko and that, they will invite you to the playlists anyway, and they'll keep their eye on you and promote you up when you're ready, because you're nice and consistent. Yeah, like, you're still too quick for D3, whatever happens. At the moment, NJoyce, but you'll pick them up, and like, you're still too, like, without cuts, you'd be D3, D2 floater on them tracks, which shows you're too quick on the tracks for them. So, you know, and they do make some more mistakes down in D3 and 4. Like, it'd be too easy for you. No offence to them, really. Like, I feel bad because like my consistency is bad. Like, well, it's good but not for the right. It's just terrible. You know what I mean? It's like I can be really quick, but overall I crash most laps. Goku a little bit high out of the tube, does see himself miss a slanted platform that does give... Oh, I did mean to go back to second to third there so we could see all three. We will do that. Apologies for the quick swap here, Tom. Oh, we can stick with Thomas. Tie a little bit further back so we get to see NJoyce and Thomas. Nice tube line from Thomas, closes the gap up. Nice through the tube to tube transition. We're going to zoom back a little bit. About to come past the first bit of the mountain, extending it out, feathering the throttle does clip the mountain a little bit on our screen, maybe getting a little bit of extra bump boost off it. There's no damage showing on the, maybe just a little scratch on the back end panel of the door there. And he has gained a little bit of an advantage over NJoyce with the tube boost. NJoyce going nice and aggressive just over that lip, a little extra curb boost, and it gains good boost on the side of the tube there, having to brake heavily through the corner. Going aggressive over the curves, trying for the brake boost. Neither one taking these risky short wall rides. Very snappy. You don't pull up at the right time. Really does the car no good. Massive brake boost from NJoyce, pulling right back up the exhaust pipe of Thomas. This is the corner NJoyce will have been looking forward to. Braking a little bit later, carrying the speed through. Nicely done from NJoyce. That is where that little bit of extra street race throttle control and braking points and stuff will pay off. Big brake boost from both, little bit extra boost from Thomas, missed brake boost there, but the extra couple of curbs made up for that lost little bit of time. Both looping nice and slow, and a little bit of extra whip towards the end. Thomas's tube line that little bit smoother, a little bit more knowledge on how to keep the boost in the tube. Pays off there. That's just the little bits NJoyce. He's already picked up the wall rides really cleanly. Just choosing to avoid the ramp skip there, not being quite so confident with them, not wanting to lose the time should it go wrong. Wise decision from the lad. Knows that he will gain some time and apply some extra pressure to Thomas. Through the corners here. Oh, the tube skip, not nice, but very nicely corrected. The quick barrel roll and started to correct the spin as it flattened out so it didn't overspin too much. Nowhere near the hillside as he pulls on through. Thomas now with a bit of an advantage. Goku and Tai could be quite close, but they look quite distant on the map, so NJoyce is going to have to maybe manage that gap back as close to Goku as possible. We will go have a little look at time, just try and work out the distance between himself and Goku, and work out how long NJoyce needs to hold for. Looks like Goku maybe just going over this tube ahead, heading through the corner now. Yeah, so he's not too far back, but 10 to 15 seconds at the absolute most. Little late dab of brake, just making sure he pulled himself through the corner nicely. Goku has failed that wall ride. That really gives a little bit of extra time back to Tyrese for NJoyce to save. Nice, safe, clean off the wall, just making sure to come off it nice and high. Ty just a little bit unsure of the corner, just on the power a little bit soon. We will shift back forward. We'll spend a bit of time with Goku and we'll try and work all of this out. Thomas with the lead up front. We'll have a look at the lap times as well once the transition's complete. And again, this is why I would like to look at getting more people streaming just to save them black screens as I swap about. 2:32.683. Thomas has failed the wall ride up ahead, I believe, after this tube. That has allowed NJoyce a big lead. And now it's going to be Thomas maybe choosing not to hold the time and knowing Goku closer up behind, so that is going to force Tyrese to have to be clean. He's made it through the wall ride. Nice, gets away with a little... Oh, he doesn't. The car, unfortunately, just slides out the other way, and then he hits the tube. Ty comes by. We are going to go forward. Really unlucky for Goku. We'll go apply the pressure to... Yeah, that's what I think made it fair, Barbax, is like on the tracks he knows well, he's that bit better than Kartrex and he's really showing himself up nicely in D1. But with the very little practice this being tracks he doesn't know as well, it balances it out a lot more. And it's showing like he's not winning the list as he maybe would have done if it was all tracks he knew and stuff with the way he's been performing recently. So I don't think it was a bad late sub-in, so it didn't lower the quality too much. So it was thingy, it's applied a bit of a challenge to Goku, so he knows the sort of stuff he has to adjust to for the future. NJoyce, nice and careful through, does make it past the final hillside, nice and clean. That he's going to bank 15 points for NJoyce. Shouldn't really curse the commentator, but it is just the last little section of the track. And he is across the line, nice and clean, nice stuff NJoyce. That consistency again, like I say, lad. Like, it doesn't take a lot for the level with your track pace. Like Division 1 you might require 2-3 mistakes at the moment. Like Division 2, if they make 1 or 2 smaller mistakes or 1 big mistake, you're right there with them, if not ahead. Yeah. No, I honestly, Barbax, I think it's good. Like, and what I said as well is, like, Ty and NJoyce didn't have any issue with it. They agreed. So here we are. So it does see the lead grow to 6 points, 138 to 132 in all vibes favour. He's putting in the work. And it's like I've said before, he's like Rezkio and that, they've taken spam out before. I know you do hot lapping sessions and stuff like that. If people fit into the group, it's not like you're going to leave them behind. You're going to try and get them up to speed so they stick around. Yeah, he is a Spam L2V2. If he ever wants to change his name, Spam L2V2 might not be a bad shout. We are on to rally. Ty admitting Gucci, it's all customs, the sun no chance, and NJoyce. I'm just a shocked man. Just a shocked man. Dude. Oh, NJoyce has ended up with the GTO there. We have seen people having a replay for having the wrong car pick. We do have 2 tracks left, so situation allows. NJoyce lad, just message in the thingy. Like, we've had it before where it glitches out and you don't get a chance to select your car, and we can easily replay this at the end if you need it. So stick with it. We'll play the last 2 races out after this. Oh, Ty does come off the tree. He's still holding second place. Goku up to first. He's back up to pace. Starting to just ease away them extra bumps. On Thomas, we will just shift back. Hey, LJ, my man. My man. Oh, he's under the spinner prop. Goku has lost a bit of time to Ty and Thomas. Ty really shortens the gap through the corner, and Goku, a little bit of airtime, gaining a little bit over Thomas as he carried that little bit more speed through that section. No, it's all good. Like I said, NJoyce lad, we've had it in the past where replays for wrong car choice and stuff. So play the last 2 races out. If necessary, we can replay rally. Yeah, I plan to, LJ. Yeah, but if not, if we don't need to redo it, then we don't need to redo it, sort of thing. But we've had it happen in this tournament. It's happened in at least once in almost every tournament. And we'll just blame it. It was a timer glitch. Or you loaded in with 1 second left and couldn't get off your GTO. I don't know why I had the time screen. A bit of a fat-fingered moment. Goku has fallen a little further back here. Tyrese gaining the lead. How far back is Goku? Thomas may have to hold up. I believe we are going to see Ty take the win. He's quite a way back. Thomas crosses the line and he's not clean, really feathering his throttle, not knowing this section of road and track well at all. Ty about to cross the line. Thomas appears is feathering already, just making sure, unless he's had a slight roll. He's just taking this final section nice and slow. There he is, building the pace as he checks the time again, making sure it's fallen nicely. What's just happened to my stream? Why did it go to a YouTube page? Plus 12 plus 10. So it does see a 1 point lead go to thingy without a replay. So I will update the scores, but I'm going to take a note quickly of the points as they stood. That won't work. Hold on, let me work this out. So yeah, they've got a 1 point lead at the moment. $154 to 153 in Nova lead by 1 point. But like I say, Ty, because NJoyce quickly ran to get a drink, like we have seen it done plenty of times where we get a thingy, a replay on the track. So NJoyce didn't get to select his car. And we can go from there. Like I say, just send a little message in the chat just saying that you loaded in late. But I'm sure the boys wouldn't mind having a replay. It's only fair if he wasn't there, the man was thirsty. But we'll see how it plays out. We've seen NJoyce doing really well. And we saw Ty in the last list as well, the last 2v2 list. He did manage to do really nicely on a couple of the customs unexpectedly. Why didn't it go back to Tyrese when I pressed R2 the first time? But okay, good game. Good ordering system you've got going on. Nice start from NJoyce and Ty, picking up the early position over Thomas. Getting onto the back of Goku, nice and early. Goku should be quite strong here. He's done well here in the past. It's where we may see a little bit of that D1 pace starting to really shine. Ty just off the tube, a little bit late. That may see us go a little bit harder for the replay. Oh, Thomas and Goku both undercutting the skip. NJoyce now knows he's got a big lead to hold here. Tyrese could maybe pick up a position, but he's gonna have to get, he's picked up one, and there's the second. The pace carried down the hill after making it through the skip. We are going to swap right back because that's where it's all tense and tight. The three of them aren't going to be far apart. Thomas, as I swap onto him, I really hope he didn't look down at the spectator, and we'll go to Goku. Ty choosing to avoid the wall ride as Goku doesn't quite lift up enough. Again, I hope it's not because I'm swapping onto them. I'm going to go apply the pressure to Tyrese and NJoyce a little bit. They've got a points advantage again now at the moment. Oh, I just wanted to get where the action was hot. I know. I think it makes me feel terrible, Unholy. Don't tell me. Ty managed to handle it. I made everybody fail. Let's go. My time was fucking shit. We ended up on Tyrese. He managed not to look down at the spectator bubble coming up and got himself up to speed. Goku and Thomas not too far behind, taking the cuts. At some point I will swap back, but I might just wait until they're going through the loop and they're nice and just basically on a straight, just a big upside down circle. Big boosting from Thomas, coming right up behind Tyrese. We are, like I said, trying to swap for the swapping position. Just pulling to the side so we can see Tyrese a little bit rather than just the exhaust pipe of Thomas's car. A little bit more boost off the curb for Thomas. He is closing back in. So we've got NJoyce with a 9-second lead back to his teammate and Thomas on 241 to the 250s. And then Goku a little bit further back, 251, really not far back. Got nice tube exit behind, riding the tube, clean. Ty a little bit close to the edge of the track, the extra brake boost from Thomas shortens the gap back up significantly, but Ty got some nice boost. Thomas risking that heavily. Where's Ty gone? He's had to respawn. Just going over the edge, really unlucky stuff, not knowing the track or the line quite as well, not knowing where to come off. Into the wall ride, off nice and safe away from the bike rack. Stick with it. Both of them off the wall ride, nice and clean. We'll stick with the French boys as it stands. Ty and NJoyce will be levelling it up. Need to pin that previous score. Yeah, if the positions stay the same, the final race will be a tie game. And Thomas and go. Where'd Thomas go? The car just seemed to spin out of the wall ride. That has caused Tom S to respawn. That will allow Tyrese a chance to shorten the gap. He's about to come through the tube-to-tube transition there. He's got a lot of time to make up, the lad. Really bad place to respawn where he did that first time. That ramp skip thing, not a good place. You end up going quite far back. You're losing so much speed as well. And then down the hill accelerating rather than just at max speed all the way. Ends up being a massive time loss. I've seen some of it come back his way. We'll try and work it out at some point. It looked like NJoyce was already hitting about the halfway point of the loop as he passed over the top. Nice brake boosting, catching the early one, but misses the second. 2:31.818, so what a 9-second lead to Goku, because he was 10 seconds behind. Goku, lovely transition onto the tube, lovely, gets there as soon as it comes up to meet the car. Had no space for wiggle room. He had to get the angle of the car really clean, otherwise that could, if he'd have been slightly more angled towards the right, flattened out, it would have bricked. Hitting the tube entrance. We're working out now how far back Ty is here. He's about to come to the left. He's closing up with Thingy. He's about to pass by over the top of Goku. He's a long way back. I think Goku is going to have to hold. If they do take the lead, we will see the points reset a bit for racing or rally. Like I said, I don't think there'll be any issue with the replay. We've not seen, it's one of the few things we never see any issue with, like a car selection error or something like that. And we've seen it happen earlier in the tournaments. These boys should have picked up on it. I know people pick up on what the other drivers do. Little slide, really nicely corrected, little feather of the throttle and just pulls back up nicely. Not too aggressive either to snap it out the way Tom S. I think that was maybe a similar issue to Tom S. Now is that Tyrese below? It's tight between them, so there is at least a 20-second gap. If he's had any mistakes on this lap, it's going to be slightly bigger. Joyce doing really good work. So what I'll do in this situation, because I think you will be going for the replay, I'll take note of the positions. NJoyce second, Goku third, Tom S. I think it's Ty. Do think that is what's going to happen. And I'll add the points in, because I can take the points back off should the replay occur. So plus 15 here equals 12 plus 10. So it does see an 8-point lead at the moment. 8, 2, 1, 5, 6. No. Right, my brain. 1, 7, 6, 2, 1, 6, 8. Over. Lead. So it is Maze Bank Ascent. I have taken note of the finishes on rally, so I can deduct the points from the point total on the replay request being accepted, etc, etc, so we can just go back a race points. It is a 6-point lead. So first and last place would keep it well in range. First and third would start to shorten the gap up significantly. Yep, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't be allowed tight. Just go with the time glitch argument. Late loading. We know, like we all know, it can take away the time. It just doesn't load people in as quick. Tight, good start, picking up a position back after getting onto the curbs a little bit later. NJoyce, all sorts of boost for the tube. It does not do him any good though, unfortunate stuff. Just into the barrier. We'll replace that pinned message. We will swap on to Goku, take a little bit of pressure off NJoyce. I know, not as confident yet with the Rockstar tracks. Tie now with a bit of pressure. Goku will struggle a touch with the Rockstar as well, but a little bit more confident with the stunts, maybe even having done them a little bit more in the random playlist. That skip though not going nicely for Goku, uses the barrier to straighten up, and it allows NJoyce to really get right back up the back of him. Now maybe gaining a little bit of confidence, getting towards the back end of the track. He'll know the street section, so he knows exactly how hard he can push once he's through this tube, and then he knows what he's doing a little bit more on the second and third lap. Oh, nicely corrected again from Goku. Again, that level of car control you would not see from D3. Certainly some of the lower D2 people will be starting to pick it up, but struggling with it. And it's your high D2s and breaking into D1 players that are really starting to get to grips with that. NJoyce that little bit more aggressive over the curb, building himself up a little bit of an advantage over Goku here. The barrier, nice and kind as he feathers his throttle to pull back into the tube, really nice. NJoyce managing the speed through the tube a lot more cleanly this time and having no issue with the barrier. Good speed up the hill. Just misses the feathering point to carry the traction through, but the second part of the corner carrying that little bit more pace, and now getting a bit more boost off the curbs and collecting an extra one here and there before he falls onto the tube line. You can see him starting to adjust, trying to follow the stunter's line and gaining a bit of extra boost at the bottom of the tube there. He braked heavily to make sure he didn't fly out, and he's going to carry his pace through the corner. Really clean. This is when I really like it, when two racers side by side, similar levels. Doesn't matter if it's proper top, as long as the consistency's there as well. A couple of mistakes. Tom S just having a similar mistake to Goku, and Goku off the barrier. Oh, this could see it all really shake up. If the boys do manage to hold position, they might not need the replay. There's 6 points in it. I think this would see the 9-point swing. NJoyce nicely gets that left side down, so the car less chance of spinning out. Noise psycho adding LJ so he can get into the playlist. Moin. We'll be starting that up after this. They win by one if they keep this up. Come on, lads, from Luke, showing some support to his pros member in Tyrese and potential future pros member in NJoyce if we can win him over. Sweet talking. Maybe I'll start having to limit the commentary to pros only events to win some of these street races over, eh Luke? We'll have a conversation. I'm joking. I do need to keep it open a little bit. Dirty methods. NJoyce, nice and smooth over the curb. We are going to go back to Thomas. I don't know. They have got the lead and there is the replay, so I don't feel too bad with the pressure situation. We're not going to go back to Goku, apply it too thickly. But although we can, oh no, he is in the tube below. I was about to say if he's right up his chuff, we are going to take that. Light little brick on landing, shreds a bit of the speed. You can see Tyrese with a big lead. It looks like he's made it under the track piece and into the tube. No, oh no, he did get a bit squiggly into the tube a little bit later. Thomas, lovely bash this time and gets lovely speed, closing up on NJoyce. NJoyce knows what he's got to do. He got really nice boost off that last bit of the tube. He certainly knows what he's doing with that final little flick. Managing the pace out of the brick from both. Oh, NJoyce gets a little bit lucky that Tom S brick right after him and recovered it a little bit more cleanly, so he picks up a little bit of a lead, extra lead, and that is going to see, as Luke has done the maths, I do trust it, the boy at uni, one of the smartest academically in our group, see it swing back, and that was the final race. Doing the calculations, fucking forgot to fucking press the button first. 168 plus 15 plus 12 equals 195 to Tyrese and NJoyce, plus 10 plus 8, 194. The maths does add up, Luke. Tyrese and NJoyce progress through. Congratulations, lads. It has been an incredible battle. I think that is the most excitable I've got in quite a little while. I know I certainly enjoyed the barbacks, and no, I've not commentated either of them matches. I watched them and just thoroughly enjoyed. And yeah, or we asking rematch for Rally. Wait, what? Yeah, you've won. You guys have won. They've already asked for them. They're still asking for it. They still want the rematch on Rally. I don't mind, I still want the rematch. Right, we'll see, we'll see. Quickly. Yep, so it is back. As Barback says. He's done that little bit of maths. They do have the 8-point lead. Oh shit, no! Sorry, Barbacks, I tried to fucking thingy that message. I tried to tag it. I tried to pin it. Barbacks, I am really sorry. I can't untime you out. Rezkio, if you're here, could you apologise in French to him for me? Otherwise, I'll send a really nice apology in French through Google after this. I am sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, Barbacks. Right, let me get me and the guys into a quick invite session, or even just invite them to the session. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point for the one race. Whoever's host can deal with it and kick the people. I I think so. I think Ty's already asked for it. They've agreed. I've accidentally torn buybacks out, so we can't thingy. And NJoyce is now confused because the 1 point win is now an 8 point lead going into a replay on a track. Right, you already in the lobby? Let me see if I can come in to spectate on you. If not, can you invite me to the session? That's not the right one, I nearly joined. Yeah, if you invite me and launch, or something, if you're already in the race lobby, or if you can invite me to the pre-lobby, whatever it is you're doing, because I'm just in a public session. And you'll need to wait for Sirod to get in to spectate as well, just so we can get it covered. To be fair, so will I and Holy. I don't think I'd be able to handle that shit. If they go from winning by a point to losing by anything, I think I will fold in real life. I don't know if I'd actually be able to handle that. Hey, new boys. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Ty. Ty said they were in the lobby, but I've not had an invite, so I just need to drop in to creator mode, and then I'll get some invites out, unless getting an invite to the race. No, that's from Stardog. Right, yep, let me do this. I'll invite everybody quickly. But yeah, I'll invite you in 1 second. Sirod, hello, new boys. Make sure I get that in. I think I did. Right, I'll go into just a friend session quickly. I'm showing online, so just as soon as you see me drop in, you can join, but I will start scrolling through my friends list to thingy. If you're not in the 2v2, please don't join. Make sure I don't scroll past them. I think at the bottom there's Sirod saying game invite, Goku invite. No, I was so close to Tyrese. There was NJoyce though. Didn't see him before. Grab him quickly. That's Cyfax, not Thomas. Where's Tyrese gone? There. Right, there we go. Jump in, and we can get this on. Zephyr puts can wall ride anything, bikes, dunes, and when boats. Yep. That kid can wall ride anything, and I would not be surprised to see him wall ride a boat at some point. The kid is cracked. Sirod in the lobby already. So we are just waiting on Thomas, Goku, NJoyce, and Tyrese. And just double checking, I hadn't received an invite to their lobby. I hadn't. Nice. So, soon as one of them drop into my lobby, I'm going to jump in to spectate. But might as well do a quick little bit of brake boost practice. What is that, mate? We first and second, we just right. It's not on stream, boys! You've got both of the spectator, you gave us no chance! You didn't invite us to the race, you're going to have to run it again! Goku's here to confirm it. I guess we can let it... Oh my god! I know, Tom Mayes would have hosted. You were in the invite session already. We will accept it with Goku coming in. No, honestly, not a problem. Hello, Major. Honestly, it's not a problem. I do get it. I do get it. Right then, so... let me quickly... yeah, they've won. So, Tyrese and NJoyce got first and second place. Goku has come in to confirm that they won, and they've got the win. Yeah, they are. GG, Thomas and Goku, good racers. So, let me, just for confirmation's sake, 180 plus... oh no, not plus 2. Plus 15 plus 12 equals 2074. No skill, all of vibes. Celtic Gods, you know anybody who wants to buy a GTA account? I don't think I do at the moment. Yeah, they've already done it, but Goku has come in to confirm the points, so I think we can trust it, Barbax. I think you know your boys wouldn't lie about it. So 10 and 8, I'm not going to class it as any DNFs because I don't know that, so it is 190, so it's a bit of a bigger gap here. No skill, all VoIBs win. And apologies that we did miss it. It is sometimes the little bit of the melodrama that we have to suffer with the Rockstar bullshittery and kicking us out of spectator mode. Thomas launched it. First and second. Okay, thank you for your time. Good luck with the stream. Thank you very much, Celtic Guards, and good luck with searching for people that do want to buy a second account or a new account. There are plenty. Get on some GTA forums and stuff like that, lad. First and second. Goku confirmed. Right, let me start joining on LJ so I can get into this playlist. I think they've been holding this lobby far long enough for myself. There's the boy. No, I want to join. Don't join that invite, LJ. You know you're hosting. Okay. All fine. GG's both. Yep. Well, Rezko and Sirod next at times. Not quite so looking forward to the opposition. You might have to put a little bit of practice in for that one, Ty. Just a touch. You know what Rezko and Sirod are like, but I also know you're not been taking it too seriously up to this point. And with work and stuff, it does make it a little bit more difficult. But massive thank you to everybody for tuning in. It does see the 17-point win to No Skill All Vibes. Massive congratulations to them. Commiserations on this occasion to Nova Memories with Thomas and Goku stepping in. Massive thank you for stepping in for Kartrex late notice. You've done admirably well, lad. Again, you've shown your speed up on a good couple of tracks there, given the circumstances. And with that, I am going to draw this stream to an end. Goodbye and good night for now. Boy! Catch you later, Commandsy, with Don't Practice to Tyrese.